Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are all fine. I am your math teacher, Mai Khan. In the previous lecture, we learned about the place values, and now today we are going to learn about the comparing and ordering numbers. Now first we will learn about the comparing. How we compare the numbers. Look at the numbers 431 and 528. Which number is greater? So students, we will use the place values table to find which number is greater. So in hundreds we will write 4, in tens we will write 3, and in ones we will write 1. 431, and we will place the second number in the place values table 528. In the hundreds table we will write 5, in tens we will write 2, and in ones we will write 8. So students, we will first compare the hundreds. We will compare the numbers of the hundreds. So here is the 4 and here is the 5. Which number is greater? Here 5 is greater than 4. So 528 is greater than 431. You can also write it as 528 is greater than 431. This symbol means that greater than, so we will place its open side towards the greater number. So here 528 is greater, so its open side is towards this 528. Now we are going to compare 472 and 475. So we will place the values in table 472 and 475 in the table. We are going to compare the first hundreds. Here's the 4 and here is the 4. Now look at here students. When the hundreds and tens are the same, compare the tens. Here is the 4, here is the 4, which is the hundreds, and both are the same. The hundreds is same. Now look at the tens. Here is the 7 and here is the 7. Both are the same. Now we will compare the ones. Here is the 2 and here is the 5, and we know that 5 is greater than 2, so we will write here that 475 is greater than 472. As we compare the hundreds, as both are the hundreds are same, and we compare the tens, and both tens have same numbers, and then we compare the ones, and 2 ones is smaller than 5 ones, so 472 is smaller than 475. So we will write it as 472 is less than 475, or we can write it as 475 is greater than 472. So students, this yellow block is telling us that in 3 digits number we always compare the digits in the hundreds place, and then if they are same, then we will compare the digits in tens place, and if the tens are the same place, so we will compare the digits in the ones place. Now here is another example. Compare the numbers 829 and 865 and 862. Which is greatest? Which is the smallest? Okay, we will place these values in the table. 800, 2 tens and 9 ones. The hundreds are the same, so compare the tens. As the hundreds of 3 digits, 3 numbers are same. Here is the 8, here is the 8, here is the 8, which is on the place of hundreds. The 3 8s are the same hundreds. Now we will compare the tens. Here is the 2, here is the 6, and here is the 6. As 6 is smallest, So we will compare both, and both 6 have the same ones place. Now we will compare the 5 and 2, as 5 is greater than 2. So look at this table. Comparing the tens, 2 tens is less than 6 tens. So 829 is the smallest. Now compare ones in 862 and 865, as 5 ones is greater than 2 ones. So 865 is greater than 862. So 865 is the greatest and 829 is the smallest. So here is the greatest number. Now here is the definition of the descending order. If the numbers are arranged from greatest to smallest, it is called descending order. Here is the descending order from greatest to smallest. Now here is the related question on page number 25. Question number 4. Fill in the blanks with the symbols greater than or less than. So we will compare the first number 3 and 6, as 6 is greater than 3. So we will write here like that, open sided towards the greatest number. And here in the past be 189 and 145. First we compare the hundreds place number. Here's the 1 and here's the 1, as both are same. Then we will compare the second digit 8, and here is the 5, as 8 is greater than 4. So we will write here 189 is greater than 145. And the next part is your assignment. Okay students, take care. Allah Hafiz.